So, everyone, hello. This is an exciting moment for me. Um, I got this voice clip that I just shot a few days ago, and I want to show you this. Actually, this would be a really long voice clip. I cut it for you, so you don't have to listen to the whole thing. It would be a bit boring. Maybe you don't have that much time. If you want it, feel free. You find the whole clip down in the description below. You subscribe to this channel. You drop me a message, and I'm ready to give that to you if you think that that's what you need. Otherwise, just listen to this. I included all those things, all those points that I think were turning points in the conversation, and I think added something to it, to the end result, and those things that can actually help you and other people in a conversation, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, let's just crack into it because we don't have a lot of time here, and even though I cut this, it is still a little bit long. So, the basic situation, what I was doing is I was just walking down the beach, and I approached, before this I have to admit I had approached a few girls, and I got a few rejections, so I was quite warmed up here, and without further ado, let's just crack into it now. This is how I open. Disney movie and cat fans over here. Disney movie and cat fans over here. So, I call this the assumption opener. It's not direct, it's a bit indirect, but you just make an assumption based on what you see. I just saw this girl patting a cat, and the other one was taking a picture of her. So, and the other one who was taking a picture had a t-shirt with a Lion King on it. So that's why I said Disney movie and cat fans over here. Well, let's see how they react. Got it right. Yeah, I haven't seen a Lion King t-shirt in a while, I guess. That's awesome, yeah.
Oh, that's why you
Yeah. I see
I
everything.
didn't realize.
Now, I have to tell you, this is when she realizes what I meant. And based on my experience, first when you approach someone and you say something like this, they might not really get what you want from them, or what you need from them, or why you're really there and talking to them like out of the sudden. So when I see that, I clarify this in a confident and slow manner. So I just slow down my voice, slow down my body language. I just focus on them understanding me. I just make sure that they understand what I mean. Yes, and now they understood. You didn't realize what you were wearing. You just put on something in the morning and you're like, fuck, doesn't matter. I just go.
No, I just bought it, so it's a video,
Oh, really?
so I don't remember usually what I have here.
All right. Actually, these girls are really fun, and they're in a good mood, so this is an advantage. I always say it's an advantage if you happen to find two girls in a good mood, or one girl who's in a good mood, you're better off with that. And laughing is already a good sign, so I'm really encouraged now after those few rejections that I had before this. So just fast forward for you to the next one that I think was important, and a stone, how do you say, milestone in this conversation. Do you play an instrument?
Yeah, I play the piano,
Really?
but a long time ago. I'm not sure if I can do it.
So what I do here, I always pay attention to the surroundings. So now I hear the music, so I ask, like, do you play music? And then this is like a qualifying question. I'm sure that a lot of you know how important it is to let the girl qualify herself. This is what I do, and they do it really well. They refer back to their childhood. They play piano. Good times. It's just...
You?
Yeah, I do. I love music, yeah.
What are you doing here? Holidays?
No, I actually work here.
Why? And what are you doing?
Now, I don't tell them a lot about myself. I just give them hints so they can ask, so they have something to ask. And I don't tell them what instruments I play. Yeah, just never divulge too many details about yourself. Let them find out if they want to find out. That's kind of a good thing.
The most common question.
This is like so, yeah.
So yeah, I just fast forward to the next one because now it's gonna get a bit boring here. Just chit chat, and the second one here. Let's see. Yeah.
Wait. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. You're reading my mind. I'll let you guess. Take one guess each.
So, gentlemen and ladies, if any ladies are watching this, you're welcome as well. I'm really happy with you. And so, gentlemen, this is actually a question that always comes up. And I'm not saying that this is an uninteresting question and the conversation can die down if you ask this question, but I just like to spice it up a little bit. So listen what I add to this and use it, feel free to use it. I think this is a really good idea to spice up a common question like this and make them think that you're actually an extraordinary creative person. Yes. That's what I'm doing here, and let's see how.
No!
And we'll see.
Fair.
If
Okay,
if not, then we have to
From the UK.
wait because if you don't guess it right, then we have to go there to the end of that and sing the Titanic like this.
Now here, when I say sing the Titanic like this, I just scoot over a little bit and you just touch her body with my beautiful body, just to make sure that she feels me and that I'm a guy who actually doesn't just want to be friends.
So be careful what you say there.
So be careful what you say there. Let's fast forward to the next scene, which is 25 minutes later. So we've been chatting here back and forth about this and that, building connections. I always say this and I will emphasize this in many videos. Whenever you go up to a girl, your goal is not to get her number and just run away like a rabbit. Your goal is to build a connection somehow. Obviously there are guys who don't have time. You go to work. Even in that case, try to build some connection. Try to make sure that you're not just a robot, and you're just not just there to do your job and just get out. Try to use humor, always use humor. That makes you feel comfortable. That turns off the amygdala, the part of the brain that's responsible for anxiety and worries. And we're going to get into this in the next video, in another video, because this is not a psychology background analyzing stuff, scientists stuff, so let's just carry on.
Where do you work?
Slavery.
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 Porn?
This is joy. Enjoy.
Where else can blonde Ukrainian girl work? So what do you think?
Nero Cafe.
Yeah, so stupid.
But just only night shifts.
So as you can see now, the mood is on the top really. They laugh, I laugh, we're having a good time. I always use humor. Yeah, we're really comfortable. They're really comfortable. I'm really comfortable as well. And now let's fast forward to the 33rd minute of this conversation.
You coming this way?
Yeah.
Park somewhere there.
All right, I'll get you to the car. I'll be a gentleman.
So this is when we could have parted ways, and I just could have said, okay, I'm going this way, you're going this way, see you later. Ask for the number close them or something. But I just wanted to build even more connection, and I was feeling so good, you know, talking to them. Like, why should I just miss this? Maybe, you know, maybe something can happen even after that. So I just pressed on it, and I've now pressed on the play button. Yeah, just to avoid flakes. Just always be a connector. Connector.
I'll be a gentleman.
You.
Are you ashamed of your car? Then I don't go then.
So when, after I said like I'll be a gentleman, you know, I escort you to your car, I saw some resistance. Like, oh, okay, why or what? And that's when I just pulled back a little bit. Whenever I see some resistance, I do this. I just see it in the eyes, you know, in the body language, and I always use this even when I pull a girl. I use this as well. Not the same line, obviously, but now I just say, "Are you ashamed of your car?" Then I say something like, "Okay, you can come up to my, you know, apartment, but are you ashamed? Maybe what's the matter? Are you ashamed that your feet is smelling or something? I got spray. I can spray your feet if it smells." Just an example. Maybe I've never used it. I used it once. Maybe. So, and this thing, you know, credits to Max, RSD Max, like, promise to be nice, the good old promise to be nice, promise not to embarrass me in front of my flatmates and things like that. Whenever you see that, you don't have to wait until she gives you the big no, just calibrate if you see it already right there on the spot. And now, before my computer gets frozen, let's fast forward to the next important point in this conversation.
And she parks there, like pessimist.
Right.
No, I'm just realistic, and I want to walk. She became a Cypriot. She even when she needs 50 meters, she will drive. Come on.
We can go.
Yeah. So now the situation is funny because now all you heard was them talking, and all you heard that they were kind of fighting. Like one said about the other that she's kind of pessimistic, and the other one fought back. It was like when kitty cats fight, you know, and when kitty cats fight, you always win. So I saw this situation. I was like, both of them are really into me now, and they're just trying to fight over me. I really enjoy this situation. That's why I stayed in, having fun. It's actually Coach Corey Wayne that says this: when kitty cats fight, you always win. So you just have to lean back and just see them fighting. It's fun. It's good. I recommend that you try. After 45-50 minutes of talking, which is really long. It was a weekend, so I didn't have a lot to do. I was just walking down anyway with this purpose, you know, picking up girls, and recording myself so that I can listen to these things and just improve. I really recommend that to you as well, that you record yourself and you just maybe put that in the group. You know, we have a group. If you find that something is helpful, you know, put that in the group, divulge it, disclose it, and other people can learn from it, like I'm doing now. Feel free to do that. Really, I would really appreciate it. You would learn, we would learn, everyone can benefit from this.
Flag? Ah, right, little flag. Ukrainian flag. Nice. Yeah, be in a hurry because I'm gonna bring the rain. But later we can hang out if you want. Like, do you have WhatsApp or Facebook?
Yeah.
Contact
No,
Even me.
Add on Facebook.
Do you have mobile internet in here?
Yeah.
Okay then. I don't, so it's up to you now.
So, closing. this was like really natural. As you heard it, I didn't really make a big deal of it, like use this line, just let's exchange numbers, or let's do this, let's do that. Just as it came out of my mouth, yeah, that's it. I always ask for the mobile internet if they have. If you don't have, it's fine, but always ask if they have mobile internet so that they can add you, so that you don't make a mistake, like they mistype their number, their name, and you never see them again, you know. So yeah, really for the full conversation, I give it out for free, obviously. If you feel like, just you know, click this now. Thank you very much for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next video as well. Subscribe, like, you know, share if you like it. I love it. I love doing this, and really be active, experience, live your life, spice up your life, live without regrets. I could preach this forever. Come on, I have to finish. Hope you liked it. Oh, just one more thing before I leave. I just want to show you the text game after this, like how it happened and how I invited one of them out on a date. I had to pick one of them, obviously. The one that I liked more, I invited her. Yeah, take a look at the text game, and see you later.
Limitless possibilities remain. Success, it's all in your brain. Just remember to fix the membrane. All you're doing is lay about. Why the fuck you so filled with doubt? Get up, stand up, say I can do better than this. Show the sky my best. I see, I saw, I ride, I cry, I try. To this life so filled with strife and fight and violence. It's okay though, cause you know